Well, today we are at Kenilworth Castle, and I'm going to end up over there on that path in a half an hour or so, because I'm going to do the complete external walk round the castle. The castle was built in the 1120s, such a long time ago, and it's been modified quite a bit over the years. And Queen Elizabeth I, on her grand tour, came here. She gave or gifted a chalice to a local church, St. Nicholas, and there's also in that church an interesting lead ingot with King Henry VIII's stamp on it. Now, given that over there is the park called Abbey Fields, I suspect that the lead came from the Abbey roof when the thickie, King Henry VIII, thickest monarch we've ever had, dissolved the monasteries. Now that lake appears, changing the subject, very often in the winter. You can see it's actually ice now, looks like water, but you can see the stuff on top of the ice. There's just a thin layer of water on the top of it. As you can see, over there is the brook. And that brook used to be blocked, and it would fill all this area around here. This would all be part of the pond or the moat around here, where Queen Elizabeth I used to go fishing. So all of this here, but the brook sails on its way towards Coventry. Now, as you can see, a lot of this is in ruins. It may have started in 1120, but it was actually altered considerably over the years. The front wall here now has gone, and where we are now, this is the tilt yard. You can see the path coming round there. That's where we're going to come back round in a moment. So I haven't done a video quite as long as this for a while, so we'll see how it goes. I've got to get down here. I'm good on steps. Yeah, I'm excellent. I broke my leg coming down one step of our stairs. And when I say broke my leg, I mean I did a good job of it. I smashed through both bones on my lower leg. So there we are. I'm good at steps. This is Dave, the Rambling Rambler. And first I'd like to thank you for watching, liking, sharing and ringing the bell. And a special thank you to all those who have subscribed, and I've had some lovely comments of late, and they are greatly appreciated. I am aiming to answer all of them, and if you haven't had an answer, give us a bell and I'll see what I can do. But I think I've answered all of them. But this path goes all the way around this wonderful old castle, local sandstone. Of course, if you look around the town of Kenilworth, you'll find lots of these stones embedded in walls and houses. And the answer is because when this fell into disrepair, the locals nicked the stones to build their garden walls and houses with. So there we are. That's I think that's quite common. If you look at castles that have fallen into disrepair, that's exactly what happens. So all of this would have been a lake. You can see part of it over there, which floods each winter. But yes, you can see inside the castle there. Another little bit of pond. Of course, this would have gone all the way round. But there we are. There's the arrow slits. Now you can see there's an alteration there, because that arrow slit here is right up against this wall, and part of it has gone missing, hasn't it? But there we are. Over the years there were many alterations. We are at the back of the stable block now, which of course now is the cafe, but this time of year the castle only opens at weekends. So it's a lovely shaped tree, isn't it, in the middle of the pond. And so, yes, you can't go there during the week this time of year. I don't know when it opens up. Weekdays, maybe March, maybe April, I don't know. But they've recently done all this path, And as you can see, it's been done rather nicely. And of course they put a handrail here so you don't fall over the edge, especially for old folks like what I am. But still at 78, I love to walk. Why wouldn't you? Out in nature, look at this, and wandering all around. I think it's excellent to be out in the fresh air. The erosion on this sandstone is amazing. I don't. It's a local sandstone they built it from, but to be quite honest, I'm thinking that it's not the most robust of stone. That's the gatehouse over there. And here we've got lots of students. I think they're taking pictures of each other. Good for them. They're clinging to their phones, keep catching up with their mates. How wonderful. Now we've got to just go across a little bit of car park. So we're passing by this gatehouse, and we're going to go just across this car park. And we aim, if you're doing this walk, you've got to aim to that, just to that crenellation there. And if you go to that corner, and look at those old houses over there. Lovely old houses. Bit of half timbering on there. People changing their boots. His boots were made for walking, and that's what they will do. Yeah, you aim for that and then come to one side. Now you can see that beautiful gatehouse. Yeah, look at those houses over there. Half timbered houses. Very old, I suspect. Hello, it's a little doggy. Right, like its pink jacket, that's nice. Now, I should say that if you come down this side of the castle, the Elizabethan garden is just up the other side of this wall. You do need to be careful because these steps have no handrail whatsoever. I think there really should be one. Now, I'm going gently. My wife said be careful. So today I've decided to be careful. That's the way. Now, quite high walls here. As I say, the Elizabethan garden. What they did was they looked at ancient drawings and pictures of the garden as 'twas way back when, and then they duplicated it. So, but this path is so much better. This used to be mud round the back here, and they've made a decent job of it. So that is wunderbar. I wouldn't advise that you come here this winter time because the gardens don't look very much. But if you come here once the spring has started, you can see the bulbs coming up, or you can see the flowers. There's another robin. Oh, he's gone. Flown further down the path. I've got some lovely pictures of a robin just now. Cheeky little things. You can see him on the path, picking things up down there. A lovely little robin. There he is. They're very friendly. You dig the garden, they'll come and sit on your spade, as you probably well know. Well, we're now going to round a corner, and again we would have all been in the water way back when. Of course, the question was, did Lord Burleigh and Queen Elizabeth I get it on, as the modern saying is? Because unfortunately, Burleigh's wife, she fell down the stairs. I know. Of course that's not suspicious. I don't know, you do have a suspicious mind, don't you? You think that she was pushed down the stairs. Well, there are lots and lots of discussions about this. Did she fall? Was she pushed? The issue was, they tend to think that it's unlikely that it was murder. That's the general feeling. There are some exceptions. And of course, the Queen would not marry Burghley. I think that would have left her in a bit of a position, really, marrying a guy whose wife had fallen down the stairs. Yeah, that might look more suspicious had she married him. Now you can see the steps there going up onto the top there. You can go right up onto the top of that tower there and look out across. There's 2 towers you can go up, and you can look right out across the countryside. And this was all, I think they called it the Mere, but it was in effect a lake all round the castle. Well, we're going to be, I don't know how long this will take, but it'll be as long as it takes. Unusual for me to do a video this long. I can see the sun peeping through. Look at that. Looks like the moon in this cloudy weather, but there we are. Well, I don't know about you. Did you have a good Christmas and New Year? I do hope that you did. I, in fact, had that awful bug, whatever it is, where I coughed and coughed and coughed, and my ribs, I thought I was going to die. My ribs were killing me, and I was trying not to cough, but I needed to cough, so I was putting both hands wrapped around my ribs, trying not to get them to move too far when I coughed. And fortunately, by the time we went to our daughter's on Christmas Day, there was only the occasional cough. Most of it had gone, so started a few days before Christmas. Then, of course, I had a lovely birthday in January, and we went out to Bella Italia. Incidentally, let me say, I'm not getting paid to say this, but I did well yesterday, because you can have a pizza or a pasta for £5. I went in and had a pollo fungi, which is mushrooms and chicken. I asked them to put a few extra chilies on, but because there's not chilies on that dish, I did need chilies. So don't miss out on that, the £5. Of course, most people won't watch this far, so they won't have a clue about the £5. Well, that's their loss, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not getting paid to say that, but it's really lovely, and I do recommend that pollo fungi. If you like pasta and chicken and mushrooms, go for it. Oh, gorgeous. So there we have it. That was that. And then, of course, we went out there for my birthday with our Portuguese friends, and then lo and behold, Polish friend called. When are we going out for your birthday? I hear you like the Thai kitchen over in Kenilworth. So now we're going out with them, and we'll be going out to the Thai kitchen, my second birthday outing. So that's going to be nice. Looking forward to that. I do love the Thai kitchen. I have to say, I don't think it's the cheapest of restaurants around, but we all know what word goes with cheap. No, it's they've got fabulous dishes if you like Thai food. But not everybody likes spicy. We love spicy because we've been to Thailand many times, and we absolutely love Thai food. So there we are. This is where they put all the fireworks this side. You can see the castle from here. It's where they put the fireworks when they have the Son et Lumiere here. They put them all along this side here, and people stand on that bank over there. I say stand. If it's muddy, you don't stand, you slide down the bank, and they build bonfire and everything over that side. And now we're coming nearly around to where we started. You can go quite a way up on that building there in centre. It is well worth a look. And this is a lovely little 15-20 minute walk around the castle here, and I think it's worthwhile. If you can't do a lot of distance, there's one set of steps. I would say that the wheelchairs can get round here, but that one set of steps needs a slope put in, because that You can't get round all the way around with a wheelchair. It can fool you because you think, oh, this path is lovely. It's going to take me all the way around, but it won't take a wheelchair all the way round. Ah, here's a picture of the mere. There, look. There is the mere. So, yeah, they put a seat in as well. Yeah, you can see a walkway up there. Look, if you look, that's quite a way up. And again, you get some good views over the landscape. So somebody the other day, I did a 1-minute video, said, oh, it sounds like a documentary. Well, maybe this one sounds more like a documentary still, but I don't know how long it's going to turn out. I think it's going to be 15 or 20 minutes. But we won't worry about that, because if you prefer to have 1-minute videos, well, it's easy, isn't it? You watch 1 minute and turn it off. Not that you can hear this now, because you'll have already turned it off. Oh dear, what a state to get into, honestly. Yes, so we are nearly round. Ah, yeah, just imagine all this here as water. There's quite a bit of water over there the other day when the snow melted, and it was all ice. But I'm glad it's warmed up. It's 5 today, and we had -6, I think it was, the other day. That was, it doesn't matter to me too much, because I want to put on the clothes appropriate. I'm wearing today a padded jacket, and the padded jacket is insulated well, and it's totally waterproof. But I'm a little hot today, walking at a bit of a pace. Now, they're going to move this. That's the entrance over there, and they're going to move it down here towards the gatehouse. Because at the moment they have to have somebody guarding the gatehouse, the gate there, to see that people don't go in for gratis, free. And so that's going to be moved. There's a shop in there, there's wine tasting, there's all sorts in there. But apparently they're going to move it down towards the castle. I can't think why they did it so far from the castle in the first place, but then who knows. I can see a bit of the water that was all around there the other day through the hedge. And yes, if you have a National Trust ticket, you get in here for free. That can't be bad, can it? We've got National Trust and English Heritage, so we love going to these old buildings. But then again, being old fogies, we have the time, don't we? We have the time. In life, there's a time when you're money rich or richer, and then you end up with time rich. But your time rich is limited. At 78, I'm thankful when I wake up in the morning. Yeah, of course. Naturellement. And down here there is the most fantastic view of the castle across the fields. So I think we'll view that. That's where the mere was, across there. Mere. So we'll go down to this gate down here, and we'll look across, and you can see the beautiful, it's lovely to take a photograph, a beautiful view of the castle. I took one the other day at sunset, and it was rich red on that sandstone. It looked gorgeous. Well, I've been yakking away, but that's not my problem, because I am acknowledged as the Rambling Rambler. And what more can I say? Well, there it is. There's this beautiful view of the castle. So I'm back to where I started. I started just up there beyond that stump, and we've come full circle. So I'll say thank you for watching, and bye for now. This is Dave, the Rambling Rambler. Well, Dave to his friends. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.